So it's kind of important. So let me just remind you how this works. How does division of a fraction work, right? So if I say 2/3, right, divided by 3/5. Now this is one way to write this. It's written this way. This would be called a complex number. But we traditionally write it this way, right? Divided by 3/5. And if you recall, we change division to multiplication and then flip the second fraction and multiply, right? So we get, on this one, we're going to get 10/9. Okay? So division of rational expressions is the same thing as doing this. Just some of the steps are a little more complicated, but nevertheless, this is the only difference between division of rational expression and the multiplication of them, is that you do this change and flip thing, right? So let's take a closer look at one for sure. Action. So let's say then, so let's say we have this. We have x squared plus x all over 5, and we're going to divide that by xy plus y all over 25. All right. So again, remember, the first thing is we need to change this multiplication or this division to multiplication, and we need to flip this. So let's take a look at that. Divide by 5 and times 25 over x, y plus y. Okay, so now, as I look at this and I think, okay, what can I do here? So I've inverted my 25, put it over x, y plus y, and now I multiply, just like we were saying. And so let's see what happens here is, before I do that, I need to do a little bit of factoring here, right? This x squared plus x, I can get a greatest common factor out of that. And then I make that x plus 1. Okay, and then I'm going to draw my line all the way across here, just to give me, because that's what we can do. And I'm going to put the 25 right there. And then I have 5 times, right? Now, here I can factor out a y, and that's then x plus 1, right? Okay, now from this point, I've got some canceling I can do, right? That's all that I really have left to take care of is the canceling. Cancel here, whoop, bang, that's gone. 5 goes into 25, right? 5 times, so I do that. And so now I have, right, I have this, I have 5x over y with that one. So that's what we have. Now, if you have to find excluded values, then you should. So let's take k squared plus 3k plus 2 over k squared plus 5k plus 4 divided by, all right, k squared plus 5k plus 6, and then that divided by k squared plus 10k plus 24. Okay, so again, remember, first thing you need to do is go ahead and flip this. I'm just going to rewrite it. I'm going to move it over a little too. So k squared plus 3k plus 2 divided by k squared plus 5k plus 4 times, all right, and then flip this, k squared plus 10k plus 24 over k squared plus 5k plus 6. All right, now we just need to go ahead and do some factoring, and then we can simplify the lowest terms, right? So factors of 2 that add up to 3, so this is going to be k plus 2, k plus 1, right? And then factors of 4 that add up to 5, that one's pretty easy too, right? K plus 4, k plus 1. All right, now I'm going to extend this. I'm just going to put this other thing on the line, the others on the line with it. Factors of 24 that add up to 10, all right? So that's 6 and 4, right? So k plus 6, k plus 4, and factors of 6 that add up to 5. All right, so that k plus 3, k plus 2. Okay, now from there, we're going to go ahead and do our canceling, right? So let's just start with k plus 2. Got here, bam, bang, right off the bat. Then we look at k plus 1, right? Here and here, those cancel. Then we look at k plus 6. Well, there is not a k plus 6 down here. So then the next thing is k plus 4 here,